Excuse me, why are you bullying me, sir? What's the problem? I've been riding the train for years. Why are you profiling me, sir? I've been riding the train in this country for years. Yes, I'm a homeless immigrant. Why are you stopping the train? And you're calling me garbage. What is the problem? I didn't bother you. I'm sorry. I've been riding the train with this for years. Yeah, people coming to America with luggages. Stop profiling me. People coming to America with luggages. The history. I'm sorry. Why are you creating a problem for me? Sir, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Why are you embarrassing me? Why are you humiliating me?
All that stuff there.
I'm sorry?
Record all the stuff there.
No. You're just creating a problem. I've been riding the train for years. It's never been a problem. I'm sorry?
I'm sorry.
Stop ridiculing me. You're very rude. You're very disrespectful. Stop threatening me. I've been riding the train for years. I'm a poor homeless immigrant. People come to America from Europe with luggages. You don't embarrass them at JFK. You have a train, the air train, that serves JFK. I'm a foreigner with luggage. What is the problem? People coming into the train with their baby strollers. Why are you threatening me? A black woman was killed in Chicago, in Illinois, by the police. Why are you trying to make me look like another crazy black in America? Shame on you. So anytime a black gets killed in America, I'll be getting, as a foreigner, or any black thing that happens, I'll be scapegoated immediately. So they're terrorizing me on the train. I can't even use their bathroom. They're terrorizing me. As I'm trying to use the bathroom on the airline, on J Street, the police put their stuff on where I would swipe my card, put their water bottle and everything. And they're just trying to provoke me to make me feel unwelcome as a black. So they're doing a racial rebellion. Anytime the police is in trouble in America for anything, I as an immigrant will be scapegoated. So they're scapegoating me everywhere. I tell myself share and everything. So this is scapegoating. This is endangering my life. I don't bother these people. Immigrants come to this country. I see them get on the air train, on the U train from JFK Airport with many luggages. I've never seen them embarrass them. They come from Europe with many luggages. Why are they embarrassing me as a poor homeless migrant? Under what law? There's laws in this country that allows you to move freely. And this is too much. This is you saw me trying to get into the train. And it stopped the train. And it was describing me as an hazard. Because I'm a poor black. I'm an hazard. I've been riding the train for years. I've never created any problem. And they are not allowed to block people in America. There's the law of interstate commerce. I go to Jersey, I travel around, they seize my bank card. I used to travel to Jersey to rent hotels. They arrested me, took my bank card from me, took all my green card, and they're just kidnapping immigrants. FIFA, this place is not safe to host the World Cup. It's not safe for the blacks. So FIFA, don't be racist. Ban this country from hosting the World Cup. I'm a whistleblower, and their transportation system have figured me out and posting videos exposing their insecurity challenges and their racial problems. So that they told the train drivers to be scapegoating me, and they can do this to me. They're going to do worse to the other visitors. So this place not safe to host the World Cup in 2026. My mother was killed here. My friend Regana was killed here. Since the NYPD took my home in 2010. And Regana was trying to help me with my 4 papers in Australia, and they choked him dead 4 years later. My mother was also killed here in New York. And the police was last when they choked him. I have so much evidence they won't let me go to court. Their prosecutor could have won't contact me as an immigrant to let me testify in court. So they're getting away with murder and everything. And I'm a one-man army. Nobody matches for me as a foreigner. The world ignores me. I've been experiencing killing since I took this away from the court. My mother's daughters, Bolani and Shura, who have U.S. citizenship, they also joined in to abuse my mother. My mother had a heart attack. After the police threw us out on the street, my mother ended up having a heart attack. 5 years later, and she went to the hospital. Our daughters were trying to capitalize on it, so they told the hospital to lock her up in the cycle, so to make her die faster. because they know my mother wouldn't want to be unlawfully arrested by anybody. She passed the mental health test, but daughters only and were just trying to cash it. They live in Pennsylvania, so they came to New York, told the hospital to lock her up. They were just trying to provoke my mother to die faster. My mother said they were into insurance policy fraud. And I was reporting my mother. She was telling me before she died, I had plans to kill her through insurance fraud. And she had already contacted authorities, but ignored to take a police report. She even contacted the U.S. Justice Department, and eventually happened. Our daughter got a killed in 2015. I had my mother's recording as she was about to die. My daughters have been harassing her. You know, she went to stay with them in Pennsylvania, and she had to flee to come back to New York, and she ended up having a heart attack. When I first came to the hospital, she didn't even tell them what hospital she was in. But they managed to locate the hospital. The address are part of the gang. That's what I told them. You know, I also avoid them because they're very dangerous. They also abuse me in their U.S. citizenship. I'm a Nigerian. I've been put in immigration prison. You know, so I avoid our daughters. They're based in Pennsylvania. But they came to New York just to kill my mother, and they took my mother's corpse. I was trying to do an autopsy. The hospital told me no, that daughters have more power than me because they're U.S. citizens. So I couldn't do an autopsy. You know, because my mother was telling me she may have also been poisoned while she was living with her daughter Bolanle in Pennsylvania. She said she was suspected the food that she was being given was poisonous because she began to have a pain in her chest after she eats the food. And soon afterwards, a black American man was arrested in Atlanta saying he killed his son with calf anti-freeze fluid. And the symptoms my mother was having in 2015 was similar to the symptoms that the son died of in Atlanta. A black American male that killed his son with calf fluid. He said he was tired of paying child support. You know. So, you know, I'm not bothering anybody. So the reason why I'm lamenting is because it was so routine. So they tell me this is routine everywhere, you know, and creates commotion. Anytime there's any problem in this country, I as an immigrant, I'm scapegoated immediately. You know, the next show, you know, a black American was killed in Illinois, and the people are protesting for death, and I as an immigrant, I'm just scapegoated everywhere. You know, because, you know, and it's even worse because I'm an African, so a lot of black Americans don't like Africans. They said Africans sold them into slavery. So anytime a black American gets hurt, they try to hurt an African to appease the black Americans that look, we also hurt an African, hope you're happy now. So I'm an African immigrant. So I'm like under the racial hierarchy, I'm the least of the least. Because some black Americans don't like Africans. They said Africans sold their ancestors into slavery. So whenever a black American gets killed, some of these racists know that they can harm an African just to appease to the black Americans. So we also hurt the African. So it's an even score. So they're succumbing to racist isolation. So this is like a pre-genocidal type society. FIFA system settles the World Cup. I don't bother anybody. See people in graffiti everywhere. I don't make graffiti. Foreigners come here from Europe with stacks of luggages. The MTA encourages them to ride the train. Said it's cheaper than the bus. They even put ads in Europe asking tourists to come into New York and New York plus tourists. But for some reason, I can't have luggage. You know, I can't have luggage, but the Europeans can come in. When I enter the U-train, the Europeans, they come with their luggage, even they ride the bus. They created a luggage rack and on the Harlem bus. Their service is Harlem. So these Europeans can put their luggages near the bus driver. They create a luggage rack like this. They open the gate and stack their luggage in the luggage rack. They encourage them to bring luggages to America. But I, as an African, the city with luggage is a problem. They stop the train and embarrass me. But the Europeans, they are welcome to come bring luggage. So this is not fair, FIFA. 10 million Africans died during slavery. So please, FIFA, reconsider. Because as a whistleblower, they're attacking me outside the stadium. I used to go to the Share Stadium to use the bathroom. Right when my mother was killed in 2006. And they'll be calling the cops on me, so they don't want me near the stadium. They say they're afraid of me like I'm a terrorist. So they stereotype immigrants, foreigners as terrorists. So, you know, a lot of the foreigners would even be scared to go to the stadium. I'm not saying everybody in America does that, but it's this, there's this superiority complex that some people believe they're better than foreigners. So we're stereotyped as terrorists, as foreigners, as undocumented, as border crashers. And this Trump said he's going to deport 20 million people as soon as he gets in office. So FIFA, he may win the election in November. November is just 3 months away. August, September, October, November, 4 months away. And he said he's going to start a crisis like nobody has ever seen in the world. He's going to move 20 million people out. And FIFA, you plan to bring the World Cup here in 2 years. That's going to create a human caravan that the world has never seen. It's going to create a world crisis. He said it's going to move 20 million people out of this country. And you, FIFA, trying to bring foreigners here, FIFA, you should reconsider. Security challenges. My life is not safe. They always threaten me. Their police don't want me anywhere. They bother me in the train, outside, everywhere. As a foreigner, I have to keep running for my life. And my mother's daughter was killed. I contacted the Nigerian embassy. They wouldn't help me either. Everybody's scared because this country has nuclear weapons.
To the homebound express train, the next stop is 14th Street.
I safely got out. I didn't break no problem. I was just trying to be ridiculous. I've been riding the trains for years. I don't bother nobody. So this is just a black American was killed by the white police. And I've been stereotyped. People have lobbyists on the train also. I always choose the first car. When it was vacant cars, so nobody have a problem getting it. I got traveling the rush hours. Even though I pay my fare, I go extra miles just to make things easier for everybody. I avoid traveling when a lot of people are traveling. I wait till people are at work. Now it's like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. people are that's when I travel. I wait till everybody's at work. I avoid travel at 9 a.m., 8 a.m. And I go get on the first car. Most people like the first car, but it's too far away. But the staircase don't really lead to the first. That's why I stayed at the first car. And still, even though I go out of my way, I said, I see rats running all over, dirt everywhere. But I'm the only problem they see. Sometimes they leave vomit everywhere. But I'm the filthy immigrant that they don't want it. So this is, this is a racial and xenophobia stereotyping. Things are run down, and I'm the only problem they see. They don't mind, cleaning all this stuff. This is mold infection, fever. This is corrosive water. This is from floods. The subway's not safe. They even say it has germs, and people are not wearing masks. But I'm the only person that even I try to, I've lived in different countries. I'm peace-loving. I go out of my way to create peace. That's why I ride the first car, because nobody comes to the first car. It's too far away from the staircase, so people just, board the train. So the first car is always warm. People are allowed to leave their bags anywhere. The whites, they can ride. Even though there's laws against putting your bag on the seat, they don't bother them. I don't put my bag on the seat, So they've been taking my picture. I think they just want to kill me for fun. Their police have been coming around me taking my picture with their mental health workers. And they have to antagonize me, so my life is not safe. As I'm exposing the racial and xenophobia. I'm being attacked, FIFA. You gotta help me. You gotta help me and make sure my life is not wasted in vain. My friend Eric Garner tried to expose this, was killed while trying to help me with my poor papers. So I always ride the first car. The first car is always freer. As you can see, it's always more vacant. So I go out of my way to maintain peace. So they've been taking my picture, bringing their mental health workers around me, and they check my property. I used to have a thermometer in my bag. It's still that bad. Because their bathrooms, it's like over 100 degrees. There's no air conditioning in the bathroom. There's no window. So the bathroom and the train station on J Street is over 100 degrees. So I take the thermometer to measure the temperature, and I upload it. I save out the video to upload to Seashore. Some of the videos I'm even scared to upload because I don't want to be killed. And in England and all these other European countries, when they bring violence to the soccer stadium or outside the soccer stadium, they are banned. I've been getting punched since I've been reporting to UC. So there's a guy, that was saying I was going to get punched, and I got punched. So this was government. So my life is not safe,